Stand on up and join me for a quick movement break. We have 5 exercises. We're going to do each for 50 seconds with a quick 10 seconds in between to transition. All right, so the first movement we're going to start with is a narrow squat with a side leg lift. Stand with your feet narrower than hip width apart. You're going to push your hips back, go down as far as you want into that squat, and then once you stand, you're going to raise that left leg out to the side, come back through center, squat, raise that right leg out to the side. When you're doing that side leg raise, try to keep your torso nice and upright. Okay, so you're not leaning to the side. You want to control that leg lift, utilize your muscles, not momentum. All right, so squat and then alternate side leg lifts. Make sure with that squat, you're pushing your hips back into that imaginary chair. And I'm just holding my hands out in front like this. You can do whatever you want with those hands. Less than 10 seconds. Let's see if we can do 2 more here. Last one. Awesome. All right, next one up, a calf raise with an arm swing. Feet are about hip width apart, heels come up, and at the same time, swing your arms up, come back down. So it's as if you're about to jump, except you're not actually jumping. Unless you want to, of course. If you want to do a little jump, you can, but all I am doing is raising my heels up, swinging the arms up towards the ceiling, and then lowering my heels as I lower my arms. It's a little pretend jump or actual jump if you're taking that option. Nice total body movement. Great one for re-energizing yourself. And I'm also just adding a slight bend in my knee as I bring those heels down. So a few more of this. We're only doing each movement today 1 time. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Bring those arms down. All right, next up we're gonna do a skater. Pretend that you just put ice skates on and you were stepping side to side, pretending you're gliding along the ice rink, okay? And you can step it, or if you want to increase the intensity, you can add a hop to it. All right, whatever option you take, and you can also determine the speed. Okay, you can take it slow, maybe adding a pause on each side, or you can go quicker. Make it your own. I always say that with these movement breaks. You determine the pace, you determine the intensity, you determine your range of motion. Less than 15 seconds with our skaters. Keep it going. You are gliding on the ice, the imaginary ice, of course. And just allow those arms to swing for 3, 2, and 1. And next on up is a plank. You can either utilize a stable desk, a stable chair, or the floor. I'm gonna utilize my chair, but hands are gonna go right underneath the shoulders. You're gonna step those feet back so that there's a nice straight line from the top of your head to your heels. Okay? If you have a chair with wheels, do not use that chair. Either utilize your stable desk or floor. And if you're doing the floor option, you can be on your knees or your toes. But a plank is just a static hold. So like I said, nice straight line from the top of your head to your heels. So our hips aren't sagging down, our hips aren't up towards the ceiling. We have a slight pelvic tilt, keeping that neck in a neutral position. And just breathe, 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 breathe. We have less than 10 seconds. It's very common to hold your breath in a plank. I want you to make sure you're breathing. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet in, take your time, stand on up, and last thing we're going to do is a static chest stretch. So if you can, I want you to interlace your fingers behind your back, straighten your arms, pressing your hands down towards the floor. And then once you're there, if you want to, you can gently lift the hands and arms away from your body. And feel that nice stretch in the chest and the front of the shoulders. If for whatever reason you cannot interlace your hands, I just want you to go as if you're touching those palms together. Okay, so make adjustments as needed. I know some individuals have a hard time clasping their hands behind their back, and that's okay. Okay, you can still get a good stretch by pretending to touch those palms together. But less than 10 seconds in this chest stretch. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release those arms, and let's officially wrap on up this movement break with one big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up. Exhale those arms down. And there you go. You moved, you stretched, you took a stand for your health. We had a good combination of movements today, a few that were more dynamic stretch in nature. We had those skaters that were more cardio inspired, plank for strength, as well as a nice stretch with that chest stretch. But again, awesome job. I look forward to moving and stretching with you again